389, the new one. The old one was 330, but it's not compatible. It's not the same. I've got the old one here.
Grimby Tackle's not giving those out for free?
No, they're very expensive. They're $400 online. They're an expensive card. Okay, so what we have here is the Platinum Plus last year's. Now, me being a structure fisherman, the Platinum Plus is what I used all last year, especially when you're at pointing and all that stuff, because a Platinum Plus has 4 hidden cards inside it. You have to access each card. On the Hummingbird, it's very difficult because you have to do the last update, and there's a specific, after you put the Platinum card, it gives you another menu option under annotation that you can fine-tune the heck out of the card. I have a Platinum Plus card in here right now. I'm off 50 point. The old Platinum card, which is last year's, has the old Fish and Chips low def, not the high def one. The new one comes with the high def one, which I just showed you, but in color with shading. So because I put a Platinum card in here, I've got to fine-tune it a little bit. I got to do certain things to it.
Again, once you set that up, it's set up.
Once it's set up, it's set up. You got to fine-tune it, okay? So what I've done is I put a Platinum Plus in here. I'm going to zoom out. With Platinum Plus, you get shadowing and shading. This is very, very important. So let's just pick an area. The shading in Lake Ontario on the old card is shady. I'm going to show you Lake Erie because certain areas are better. The new Platinum Plus card has a lot better shading on it, but I don't have the new one. It's not out yet.
Go to Tecumseh Reef.
We're going to Tecumseh Reef. No, we're going to go off Myers. So,
That's good show.
okay, we're going to go off Myers because if you're a bass guy, you know what I'm talking about.
Where's my cursor?
Okay, so off, there's lots of, okay, we'll go off Dunkirk. What the heck?
Oh, go to Myers.
All right, we'll go to Myers.
Most people know what it looks like.
Okay. No, you have no idea, sir. Okay. We go off Myers, and off, I gotta turn it on. There we are. If you can stand a bit closer, because you won't be able to see it, there's 5 or 6 humps off Myers, because the Navionics software is so far off that 90% of the shows they actually mark are not even on the right spots. There's shadowing, which you would see if you came closer. Let me just try to shade it a bit more. I'm exaggerating it. There's humps and breaks and fingers and gravel bars on the Platinum Plus card. It shows you shadowing. A lot of our customers fish the 444. One of our customers won it 2 years ago, or did very well supposedly. And we did it by shadowing, and I marked off all the shadow humps for him that weren't on the Navionics chip where he was trolling for the walleyes over these humps and bars that are not on your Navionics charts. It's very important. The first thing is a shadowing that's hidden on the back of your Platinum Plus card. The second thing is your Fish and Chips, which you can turn it on, which for Erie is low def, but for Lake Ontario is high def, but it's super high def on the new Fish and Chips. So we're going to go back to Lake Ontario, and then we'll go off the Niagara Bar. So what I've done is we'll go off the Niagara River in 118 feet of water where the Scotty was won 2 years ago. So we'll go to 118 feet of water, and we zoom in. Because I've turned on the Fish and Chips. On the Fish and Chips, every 3 foot changes on it, right? So you pick a break, a depth that's working for you, and you follow the 118. Because now the new version is way better than this because this is very blocky. Just if you're going to buy a Platinum Plus, wait for the 2012 one. It costs a little bit more. It's well worth it because you get the gold Fish and Chip HD, you get the photo, and you get 3D mapping on it. So you get, plus you get land Google Earth and water Google Earth high def. It's built into the Platinum Plus card.
That'll work on my Hummingbird?
It will work on HD series Hummingbirds. 797 up with the third update. Has to have all the updates before it'll run it.
997?
Yes, probably. I hesitate because I haven't tried it. I haven't got the new 2012 card yet. It's an 8 gig super card. I've already seen it, I've already played with it, but it's not out yet. So heads up, either wait or just get a gold Fish and Chips if you don't care for the 3D or the shadowing. Yes.
Is it going to work with the first generation HDS?
Yes, 100%. Because the last generation Lowrance works with Platinum Plus. Okay. Yes, sir.
So you're saying,
Oh, there could be certain errors because, like I said, I haven't played with the card in the new units yet. I've only played with it at the shows, like the buying shows. Yes.
I was under the impression from Chris Gately that that high definition wasn't gonna work very well in Canada because of infringements or.
The one I saw had the gold fishing tips on the new platinum. Will they come out with? I hope so. The one I saw was a prototype card.
Yeah, 'cause
So-
he told me that it wasn't really worth it for the Canadian guys.
Most of the guys still don't know the difference. I mean, a couple of guys are sponsored by radio, or they're friends of mine, they have to get the software off me because they got the wrong one off Jack. You know, I'm not trying to sound stupid here. These guys are Daddy Dunn buys off me, even though he's sponsored by Navions, and he actually got the wrong software. Now, heads up, if you have an HDS, you probably don't have to buy either software. There's a better, cheaper software without purchasing the better fancy unit. It's called the Insight 3.6. That's what Gavin has. I'm going to show you the software at Quinny, and then we're going to argue about this for a little bit.
So this is a